Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. So today's unboxing is from Thenailcourt, and we're gonna be testing this out. I had a subscriber request a review on this brand. Guys, first of all, I ordered this on Saturday. Okay, so I ordered this on Saturday, right? And then I ordered it around 9 o'clock, and then on that same day, it was shipped. It was around 11:30, and then it was supposed to be delivered on Tuesday, but it surprised me and it was delivered on Monday. Today. Like, isn't that like 2-day shipping? Counting the day that I placed the order. 2-day, 1 day. Guys, that's super quick. Like, I'm impressed. So let's just clear that up. Shipping is super quick. So first I got some rhinestones because I do not have any. So I got red. I thought about a nail set that I would do with these. I tried to purchase all items that I could do a nail set with. So it's their new formula, so let's see. This is $1.95. This is 1 ounce, and this is X-ray clear. Coral gray. I don't know what that word is, but it's a beautiful glitter. I think this is like a cover color. 155. $210. This is a fine glitter acrylic. Okay. Oh, I thought this was Monomer. This is actually a top coat, so I'm thinking why not just get a few things. Like, when I'm going to do a review, why not get most of the stuff that you would normally use on the nails? Why not get it from that brand and just do a full review on the products? Oh my god. Oops. Okay, so I got their top coat. Shiny and glossy. We're gonna check that out. So this is what it is. Okay, it's thick. Do you see that? Definitely thick. I have no problem with that. And I got their monomer. This is 4 ounces. So I'm gonna test that out too. Because you do know that sometimes the monomer, it doesn't work. Like, some brands monomer don't work with some brands acrylic powder. So why not test them out? I'll be testing the odor, how quickly it sets the powder, and stuff like that. It is an EMA monomer, no MMA, medium set, non-yellowing formula. So we're gonna test that out. And lastly, I got their nail brush. dynamic. I got a 14, guys. Like, I'm trying to upgrade. I usually work with a size 10 or 8. Be right back. Oh, I was pushing. It opens like this. Okay. This could be a coffin. Speaking of coffin, look at my skull and the worms. My coffin box. If you haven't seen that video yet, what are you doing? Go watch it. Anyways, this is the brush. It feels light. I don't know how I'm gonna, this part is a little bit thick and this is thin, so I don't know if I like that, but of course I'm gonna let you guys know when I start using it. So I'm just breaking up the starch that's in the brush. Yeah, you can actually use warm water and get rid of the extra starch, or cold water. I don't think it matters. And then once that's cleaned out, you'll get your monomer. So you want to just condition it in the monomer, and that's how it looks. It's so fluffy. So what I like to do, get your paper towel and flatten it out. So I'm gonna do some swatches, but I'm not gonna use the brush to do the swatches. I'm gonna let it dry like this. See how thin that is at the tip here? That's how I like my brush. So I'm gonna let it dry and sit in this position, and then I'll use it tomorrow when I actually do the nail set, which you'll be seeing in a few seconds. So this is my other brush that I use. This is dried in the position that I like to use it in. So this is what I do to break it up, and there it is. Okay. And all of them comes with this extra cover, and in the cap it has another protective layer. So I'm gonna do my swatches on this card here. Hopefully it goes okay. Hope that little monomer can do. Okay, first let's test. Let's see the formula. Can you see it's not self-leveling on the brush, but that's okay. Okay, so while I swatch these for you, let me just tell you some stuff that working with this brand, like I've realized. So the monomer, it has a low odor, so it doesn't smell as intense as other brands. The smell is still there, but it's not as intense Like you can sit in the room with the door closed. I wouldn't recommend that, of course, but it's that low so far. I'm gonna be working with it more, of course, but my first time with it, this is just, you know. So secure packaging. Most of the stuff was bubble wrapped. If it wasn't, then it had the packing peanuts in between them. Super quick shipping. It has a wide range of colors, glitter acrylics, gels. Like you can find everything on their website. Reasonable prices. I would even consider them the quote-unquote drugstore products of nails. And the brush, it does feel lightweight. I don't want to consider it my new favorite brushes yet. So far, okay, so what I realized, some of the formula, it's probably their old formula and some of it is new. So what I was showing you before, I was using their clear acrylic just to encapsulate my natural nails, and then I'm using this nude acrylic to form the French nail. But I sped it up because it was a mess, honestly. It took me a long time to build this French up. So you'll actually see the products in the next clip with a more real-time view of how they work. All right, so you know what, I'm just gonna let you watch this, and then when I'm on the next finger, I'll come back. Okay guys, so this is the finger. I'm in love. Listen, one bead, and can you believe I dragged that one bead down to cover that entire nail? Well, not the entire nail, not like the cuticle part, but like one bead method. Well, it's not. Guys, just let me have my moment. Look at that. Like, I've never done that before. I'm thinking maybe it's because the brush is big, it took up a lot of product, and then the acrylic is not a fast drying acrylic for sure. So it definitely is medium set. The monomer, that is, it's definitely medium set. It doesn't dry too slow. I know some acrylic that dries like really slow, and some, like as you put it on the nail, it's starting to dry. This is definitely medium set, because look at that. Look how long I had that acrylic on the nail for, and I'm still playing around with it. I'm still shaping the bottom. Like, guys, absolute perfection. But I have heard that their glitter acrylics are really good, so it could just be that the glitter acrylic is like that good. So let's wait for the other colors. So for this color, did you see that? Like it was that dry, not dry, but it broke in half. But when I went back, wet the brush, went back in on the finger, like it was too runny. So it seems like I picked up too much monomer on the brush, so it caused the acrylic to be extremely runny. And then again, I believe that the pigment in this color is causing the nail to be runny as well. So in the next bead, I'm gonna go in with a drier bead, like dry out my brush, take the acrylic up, and I'll try to work with it again. It won't be as runny as that first bead, but it's still gonna run. So I think it's the pigment and having too much liquid. But if you don't have enough liquid, then it will start to stick to the brush, mess up the brush. I have to find a way how to use this acrylic, but the cover acrylic, it was okay to work with, and the clear acrylic was absolutely perfect to work with actually. I'll show you me encapsulating the pinky nail, and then yeah, that's the only nail I'll encapsulate on camera. It was a dream to work with. I would use this clear acrylic again, and I want to test it out some more to see if it's actually clear, like properly clear, because when I put it on the pinky nail, I mean, you can see what's on the pinky nail, but I don't think it's a good enough example. Like, not example, like if I had some flowers encapsulated, then I could tell that, yeah, this clear is definitely clear, or it's a little bit cloudy, or you know, something like that, because it's flowers or anything else that's encapsulated, not like that full glitter nail that has a colored background. Yeah, so like a see-through nail, I could, you know, that would be a better way to test that clear. But let me shut up, just watch the video. So yeah, that was it. Application was really fast, of course, because of the bigger brush. I shaped and filed these, and now I'm gonna design them. But guys, I used too much black on this nail, so it didn't cure fully, especially this top part. When you're working with black, try to use a thin layer, and if you need another layer on top, then you go back in and add that layer. But because black is so opaque, like the light, it won't penetrate through it to dry it fully, so you got to be really careful. So we're gonna disregard this thumb and move on to the other set. I'm gonna do a French tip. I don't know what else I did, but I'm pretty sure I added the rhinestones. Those rhinestones are super shiny. You'll see it in the end. All in all, I love these products. I would try them again. I would actually buy more of their monomer for sure. More rhinestones from them. The top coat, it works okay. I like it, but as I said, it's the same thing with the clear acrylic. I think I would like to see it perform on like an encapsulated nail that's like some flowers, or like a clear nail, to see how it performs, or you know, something other than this nail, or a different glitter than this nail. But it looks beautiful. It really is thick, so you don't need a lot, and definitely you need to wipe the sides because it can make your acrylic look bulgy than it should. But this is it, guys. Look at the shine. Okay, this is the set. This is not the original set I had in mind. I will be doing that for my next video, so stay tuned for that, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.